last we left off, you guys were talking with Valkyrie, and I believe Valkyrie told you that she's fairly confident she'd be able to use the transmission disc that you guys delivered earlier in the campaign to be able to get a connection to somewhere outside the grove and use that to piggyback her way out. You guys also, I believe, are currently waiting a couple days before Martha finishes duplicating the telepathic earrings that would allow you to join forces to fix Calatarn's ritual.
Yes, which would then lead to us being able to potentially leave the grove, right?
Yes. So I think what it was is you guys determined that if you help Calatarn fix the ritual, then Calatarn will lend all of her knowledge and magic and skill to helping you guys out.
All right.
This is Calatarn's loyalty quest.
Where do we? So at the end of last session, because we measured the width of the grove, so I think we were going to try and reattempt that in a few days in game time, right?
Yeah, but I think we ended at Valkyrie's house.
We had just given her the sending stones.
Yeah, and Valkyrie had told you that if this works, the best solution she has will have you guys end up in Tira, specifically probably like a dispatch office in Tira, where where the message you guys delivered was probably manufactured.
Mm-hmm. I was right. It ended with, it'll bring us out in Tyr, and it's like, bang, the camera, and it was like a fade away and cut the black.
Yeah.
So given that, is there anything else you guys wanted to? Is there any scenes or activities you guys want to do in the next 3 days? Is what's going to take before their earrings are done.
I don't think I ever caught up with the Nickit father, Upper Nickit.
Yeah, if you're going to want to go talk to him, that'd be cool.
Would anyone like to join, or is this? Shall I just go on my own?
This seems like an Elliot quest. I mean, sorry, a Jalen quest. Yeah.
I've got a side thing, but I'd like to go last.
Ooh.
All right. So we'll start the scene with Jalen at the Nicket's house.
All right. I'll see if I can find. I'm calling him Papa Nickit. I'm fairly sure that's not what we.
Audric is his name.
That's it. Okay.
Wait, what's his name again?
Operator is very British. It's a very British name.
Yeah, Audric.
Audric. I've never met a British person named Audric.
We're everywhere.
No. We? Elliot, do you have something to say?
Elliot has been lying to us this whole time.
All right. Yeah, I'll see if I can go find Audric.
All right. Yeah, you come up to the house. You see Thorn working at his little forge. He'll nod to you as you come up. I think another thing you'll see is outside. You see Dimitri practicing with a new blade that you haven't seen before.
I guess I can call out to him and say, "Looking good, Dimitri."
He waves at you, and then the sword waves at you.
What? I'm sorry. What?
The sword. Then you see a little like white little ghost spirit pop out of the sword, and then pop into the sheath. As it appears, Dimitri has adopted one of the new mimics.
Oh, that's awesome. I guess, yeah, I forgot that mimics could be a sword as well. That makes sense. Oh, well, I'm glad to see the mimics being looked after properly.
Yeah. No, this guy seems to really like swords, and that works well with me.
All right. Well, just make sure you don't touch yourself, right?
Oh, I won't.
I nod at him and continue on. In fact, I guess I can ask him. Do you know where your father is right now?
Hmm. Uh, last I remember, he was just in his study. Um, I I haven't seen him in a couple hours though.
All right, I'll see if he's in there. Thank you.
Yeah, you'll go into the study and you don't see Audric in there. And I think as you're kind of just looking through the house, you'll actually see Audric leaving the kitchen carrying an ice pack. And he spots you and says, "Oh, hey, Jalen. What's up?"
Oh, how are you doing? I wanted to check in with you. Is everything okay? I look at the ice pack.
It's Kira's not feeling well. It must be, I don't know, must have gotten sickness going around or something like that. All of us got headaches. But Kira's taking it the worst.
Mysterious headaches.
Ooh.
Well, I must admit to this seems to be a Grove-wide thing. I don't think this is specific just to your family, I'm afraid.
Ooh. All right. I guess we'll just have to weather it then.
Perhaps, yes. It seems, I think Martha and Rick are currently investigating what this may be the cause, but something is off with the Grove itself, so I'll keep you posted.
Oh wow. Okay. Here, let me go give her this ice pack, and I'll be right back.
No worries.
He returns in a few minutes and says, "Is something that you need to speak to me about?"
I just more of check-in as a friend. I was curious how the boat was going and if there's anything I could do to help with that.
Oh, actually, it's been going pretty well. I kind of got a new surge of inspiration with it, and so I'm actually getting pretty close to done.
Amazing. I look forward to seeing it complete. That'll be good for you.
Yeah, yeah. Maybe we can find a way to get it moved to the lake. We'll see.
Yeah. I'm actually looking through my abilities now. I don't know if I got anything that could help with that. I use my massive
I
athletics.
imagine it's gonna be a multi-person thing.
Perhaps, yeah. Well, I guess I also wanted to ask just how you were doing. Last time we spoke, you were speaking about some of your maybe uncertainties with this place, and then since then, a bunch of skeletons attacked, or at least one skeleton attacked Maribel. I guess I wondered how you're still feeling about all of this.
Even after that incident, I still feel that this place is safer than any place that I've been before. And I really need to prioritize my family
Of course.
in this situation. You know,
Well,
I got my boat to keep me busy, and when that's done, I'll find a new project.
all right, that's fine. Just as well, I guess I can speak for myself and the others that I traveled here with, but we will do our best to keep this place safe in the meantime.
Yeah. I mean, you're doing a decent job so far.
I think so. I hope we're doing the right thing.
Yeah.
Right, well, it's good to see you again. I'll go catch up with the rest of everyone.
So, anyone else want to do anything, or where do you want to cut to Michaela's scene?
I'm good.
Yeah, I'm good.
All right. So let's say this is probably what, evening at your guys' casita? Is what it is.
Casitas, that's right.
Yeah.
I took French.
But yeah.
Welcome to Bicasa. It's French for front door.
Did we decide that there was like I'm gonna make the decision here, honestly. In the little house, like I'm assuming we made some form of like common room area.
Oh, probably.
Okay, so kind of Alex has gathered everyone there and, everyone's sitting about. And she had quickly gone back down to fetch some items beforehand, and she's come back up. So, if for leaving the grove and such is something that some of us wish to do and some people in this grove wish to do, I wanted to create something for each of you to protect you. She walks up to each member and she places a beaded bracelet into each of your hands. These beads hold the protection of Belhair. It means that she will protect at least your bodies from things, and it marks you so that if we leave here, she knows you are one of mine.
Oh, well, thank you very much. You think what color are the beads? Like what what's the general appearance of it?
Dyed red.
Ooh. Okay. I was imagining tiny skulls for a while, so.
No, they're just rounded beads,
Alright.
similar to what Alex wears.
Well, I don't know how my patron will feel about having another god on the payroll, but I'm sure they'll be fine.
It is not your own devotion to Belhair. It is showing her that you. It is just a protection.
Thank you either way.
Alex just shuffles, just like.
Would you mind sharing what it does, like how it protects us?
It's just a sign for Belhair.
Okay.
It just shows her. I've imbued it with my own essence
Okay.
to make it so that she knows. Essentially, these are just lore. They are not actually mechanical.
Okay.
So, but what you're saying is maybe that, in other words, these are friendship bracelets?
More than that, I would say. You
Best friendship bracelets?
Best friendship bracelets? I just think
Alex
I'm
just
just feeling
like
honored.
Alex kind of looks over at does a hand motion towards Bachboy, who has a very extravagant necklace of beads around him. Like, look at him. He wears
All right.
like.
Well, I for one feel very loved right now.
And protected. Hey, hello, Elvis. If you want, you try and stab me. I'll be protected by the bracelets. Watch.
Oh, okay. Wait, can I throw my boomerang at you?
Definitely. Please.
That's not what.
It's too late. It's happening.
Also, but we've talked
Wait,
about this.
too late. I grab my boomerang. I raise it. I'm just like, I'm so ready.
Oh dear.
Not physical damage.
My AC's 15. Can you beat a 15?
What?
I like whip it around you. Like I go, it misses your head just by like it just whips around you and then comes back to me. It's just like, yeah, you know.
Fix is gonna look at Hella like, I'm trying here.
The bracelet does hold power.
Hella looks up, raises his eyebrow, and goes back to reading whatever book he was in.
But he accepted the bracelet at least?
Yeah, he took the bracelet.
Okay.
He gave you like a thankful nod when you gave it to him because he was also uncomfortable with it all.
Fair.
Well, thank you. If even a boomerang can't hit me, I imagine I'm probably invincible at this point.
Alex just kind of is rubbing at the sides of her head and just. The hair don't make me regret this.
Let's go kill 10 dragons!
Yeah.
It's not how it works. If that's how it works, I wouldn't have lost anyone.
Oh, yes. I'm sorry.
These are just markers of people that are cared for by the followers of Belhair. These are the same sort of things that my brood wore.
Okay.
It did not stop them, but it protected their bodies at least.
Okay. You wear these with pride.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think we've actually asked. What's Belhair all about?
Oh, Belhair is Moon Mother, in a sense. She's many names. Moon Mother, Blood Mother. She is the large dragon that once roamed these lands. Her own brood was taken from her cruelly, and she chose to adopt us. She takes us in. She gives us so many blessings as we are her children.
Seems nice.
And we do the same.
So it's a very protective individual.
Yes.
Good to know. Good to know.
Nothing stops a raging mother.
Is, if I may ask, is the bones her thing or your thing?
It is part of Belhair. Belhair is appearance as well. Bones are sacred. They hold the stories of everyone, and they are imbued with one's own spirit in small amounts of ways.
Okay.
Belhair's own body has long since vanished to only bone and wisp. So we honor that. And when you wear these sort of beads, your bones are also protected. Your bones will not, upon death, will not decay,
Huh.
will not break, will not burn. They are sanctified.
I guess that's a nice thing to remember by. Does Veshnir also have one of the bracelets?
But Veshnir is just bones.
But you could still give a bracelet?
Yeah.
No, Veshnir very clearly has had like a full decked out thing on him. Very large, like bird crest necklace. Sort
Oh,
of thing.
okay, I see. You pick favorites, that's fine.
Huge. Also, I have not had access. I mean, like, you could ask where I got the bones from. I'd explain it to you, because there's not been a lot of things I could collect bones from here.
He just
Sure.
he jiggles a lot when he walks.
Veshnir has many bones. It's
Yeah.
He's a noisy boy.
It's good.
He's just very noisy, yes.
Sounds like a tumble dryer full of plates every time he walks.
Yeah.
It's a good noise.
Well, since you made the comment, if you don't mind us asking, where are these bones from? You didn't raid the local graveyard or something, did you?
No. From where Veshnir comes from, he provides many extra bones for me. I can harvest off of him since I can't go out and hunt right now.
So, like from a different place? Similar to the Grove, maybe?
He's connected to Belhair in a way.
Okay.
So she provides the bones on him. I can't do much from here because he himself is also trapped in this grove now.
Right.
He cannot return to his place either. He's permanently here until we leave.
So I guess if we are like, would that be an incentive for you to find a way out then, for Veshnir's sake?
Well, yes, it's difficult for me. This place is safe, and there are people here who need that more than what we are trying to do.
Right.
But there are others who need to leave, and for me, I have no mental connection to Belhair in here. I cannot hear her. I cannot see her. I can feel her power, but when you've gone your whole life seeing a being who's always been there, watching out for you, it is desperately lonely.
Sure. You said you were feeling similarly, Hella, is that right?
I don't dislike the quiet.
I guess I meant more for your patron being unable to contact.
It's not bad. The voices weren't always welcome.
Okay. That's very ominous.
I'm just not great at explaining it.
Okay. Well, either way, I think these are very nice bracelets. I think we'll probably end up needing them depending on where our paths will tread next.
Elhair will watch over you all, even from a distance, even if you never see her. She is a caring mother.
Must be nice.
Think now let's go ahead and skip to the next day. But first,
Don't
gotta
know.
have some dreams.
Oh no.
From what?
Some dreams.
Ooh, more headaches too?
No!
So, David, the
Whoa.
tone of your voice definitely came across like you're about to have a sponsor.
I know.
Yeah,
But
definitely.
first,
And now
But
Squarespace.
first, let me talk to you about Raid Shadow Legends.
oh, this is far worse.
I just woke up.
So I think what happens over the night is you guys have probably your fairly standard dreams for whatever your standard is. But then your dream
Awful.
ends with like whatever you were dreaming kind of fades to black. And you feel pressure on like the world around you in your dream. You can almost make out what feels like pressure coming in from like two two sides. Like something like just pushing in from your left and right. And like the darkness gets darker and denser, and you wake up to the feeling of like someone is like pressing your head like from your ears in. Today the headache doesn't go away. Really, it fades, but all of you wake up with a headache that lasts for hours before it's more manageable. But all of you had your end of your dream was that blackness that was just increasing in pressure.
This isn't very nice. I'm assuming everyone else is also having this by their expressions.
Yeah, I'm just like kneeling on the floor, like just clutching.
This is while we're asleep at night, right?
Right, but then while you're sleeping at night, you have that, and then you guys probably wake up. You probably even wake up earlier than you would normally. Like you wake up and it's still dark out, and all of you are just in pain from these headaches.
This is awful. We gotta solve this soon, because assuming it keeps getting worse, I don't know how much longer we or all the people here will be able to keep going. I guess Alex and I could measure the grove again, try and get an idea of its truncature.
Yeah. If we want to jump over to Martha and Rick's, you guys go ahead and do the measurement, and it comes out that the whole grove has shrunk in its radius by about 4 inches.
Ooh.
At least that's what you're able to determine from the measuring rope.
That is disconcerting. It's not a lot, but if it is linked to the headaches, then that would be very worrying if it shrunk any more than it already is.
I think that this will be in the morning, and then I think later in the day, unless there's anything else you guys want to do in the morning, but later in the day, you guys will probably be wandering around, look around, and you'll see Martha and Rick talking with Gigi and Mambara. And then a little bit later, you see Gigi and Mambara, or specifically, you see Mambara using her magic to create these really thick, vine growths towards the edge of the grove, trying to make braces. Is what I think. If you talk to her, she'll explain that if this is shrinking, then we need to stop it from shrinking. And the only thing we can do really is to try and put braces up against this until we can figure out what's causing it.
Okay. Is there anything we can do from any of us to help?
I don't know for certain. I mean, Malachi asked me to do this because he thought that my magic would be able to create very strong structures. I mean, unless you can offer any information to Malachi, I don't know how else to help.
I carry a pockets dimension around my neck. I have no idea if that would be helpful in this situation.
I don't think so. Last I checked, I thought Malachi was going to see if he could compress some of the air in here, or otherwise move it somewhere else, so that that the pressure could go down. But I don't know if what that's going to take.
Okay, maybe we can speak to him and offer our services.
But I think if you go talk to Malachi, he'll say he's got it under control. He'll handle it. And he's a bit dismissive to you guys offering to help.
Can I? would you allow me an insight check on him?
Sure.
Just want to get a vibe on why he would be particularly dismissive. It's not great. That's an 11.
Okay. You don't get much from him. I mean, you would suspect that he's probably a little worried about this, but wants to put on a brave face. So it's entirely possible that he's just trying to put on a brave face.
Okay.
Just what you get from that.
Now, David, can I do an insight check?
If you would like to, yes.
Excellent.
Everyone can do insight checks if you want to.
Yay.
All right, why not?
Oh, I've matched
Rex.
Jalen. It's fine.
Okay. 2 11s.
Hold on.
Do. Where is that stat? Got a +1.
I got a 5.
+5.
Aw, yeah. What'd
What'd you get?
Nope. Okay, hold on. I gotta click it again.
You got this, Hella.
Hey, 19. All right.
Hey, coming through with the clutch rolls.
All right. I think Hella, you get the sense that Malachi is actually incredibly concerned about this, and he doesn't know what to do, but he definitely doesn't want people getting worried, and so he's trying to act like he has a plan so that people won't be worried. Yeah, but he has absolutely no idea why this is happening or how to fix it. He's trying to keep everyone calm.
Yeah, being a decent leader.
A suspicious leader.
Hmm.
I mean, if you're like you don't want everybody freaking out.
David, would you, if Jalen were to dive inside his necklace right now, into the pocket dimension in there,
Yep.
would the headache go away?
Let me look up because I don't know how long it takes for your body to acclimate to different pressures.
Oh, okay.
Uh,
That's a pretty obscure question, I know, I'm sorry.
does it take to altitude? 3 to 5 days, what it says. All right.
Alright, see you guys in a few days.
But I think like you guys haven't probably because 3 to 5 days you guys haven't fully acclimated to the higher pressure in here yet. So if you jump into your amulet, it's gonna feel probably way better, and you'll probably be able to breathe a bit better.
Okay.
But I think yeah, the headache will probably go away after a little bit because you're back to a normal pressure in there.
Maybe I'll pass that information to Malachi just to see if he can do anything with that. It seems that pocket dimensions are fine, so I suppose if it gets any worse, perhaps there is a solution involving some sort of dimensional travel we could try.
Maybe. I still think that our best solution is going to be to decrease the amount of air in here, so that we can, decrease the pressure. Hopefully, Mumbara's braces will have an effect. If they don't, we can try, something else. But this shouldn't be an issue. I'm sure we can find a solution.
Gonna get rid of the air, don't
Poke a hole
worry
in the
about
side and let it leak out a little bit, and then put the
But
put the
yeah,
tape on
then
the hole.
when we poke a hole, we can rip the hole open a little bit, and there we have our exit.
Yeah, and then we can use that tape that they use in the commercials. They slap it on that big tube of
Flex
water.
tape.
Dude,
Yeah,
flex
flex tape.
tape.
Flex tape that hole, and then it's good as new.
Oh, now I want to create a character based off the Flex Seal guy.
You would. Oh man.
Dude, no, better take. Make a Billy Mays character.
Yes.
It was just
Honor
just
that
imagining you got an
I will.
artificer who's a traveling salesman plotting off his
Yeah.
revolutionary inventions everywhere he goes, and then flex taping someone's mouth shut, and like
Look at
that.
that, just brand new.
That's how you cast silence. You just flex tape people's mouth shut.
Yeah.
I love that. If I die, that's what I'm doing.
Anyway,
No, it's even better. That's what the next campaign. That's your character.
Yeah. This, yeah.
So I think unless there's anything else you guys want to do today, we'll finish today, and then tomorrow the earrings will be ready.
Nice.
So this evening, you guys don't have your normal dreams. Instead, it's only the blackness. However, this time, the pressure. I don't know the rest of you get this, but I think specifically Jalen would get this. The pressure feels like two hands pushing in. Because your tremor sense, you can kind of make out more of this than the other people can. Like the pressure coming in from the sides feels like two hands pushing in on your mind, basically.
Creepy.
Yeah. This is weird. I guess upon awaking, I'll ask if anyone else felt the same. Like, did anyone else feel like we were being pressed in at both sides?
Yeah. What was with that?
David, did I feel the same? Did I feel like hands?
You felt the pressure. I don't think you felt the hands.
Okay.
Giving this to Jalen because of his tremor sense.
Okay. Let's It's unsettling.
I think though this morning the headaches that you wake up with are less than they were the other day. Like the physical headaches you guys have are they're not as bad as they were yesterday. And you'll see that if you go outside, will see that people are talking about Malachi's. I'm trying to think. He basically he's going around. He has this seemingly modified bag of holding that is just letting air into it.
That's awesome.
And it seems to be lowering the pressure in here. We'll see how long that works.
We need to get all of the inflatable mattresses we have.
Yeah. I was thinking like we go like butterfly catching, but for air.
We catch the air.
Yeah. Yeah.
We'll need a really
we
big
collect
net.
it in jars.
I guess if it's a vacuum sealed jar, you could probably cram a good bit of air in there. I don't know how air works.
Another infomercial.
Just like, so what? You think that's air you're breathing now?
That's a great reference.
Whenever you guys are ready, Martha and Rick are going to have your earrings done.
Okay, so now we have. Is it 4 separate earrings?
It's 4 separate earrings.
Okay.
How many of you have pierced ears?
Ears.
I don't think my character has earrings. I'd have to look at the model again.
I don't think mine has pierced ears. I'll just have to stab him in there.
Ooh.
Jeweler's
feel like 'cause,
tools.
like-
I can very
Yeah.
safely pierce anyone's ears.
Yeah,
Can
so
we just use clip-ons?
Yeah,
Yeah, can I?
Baby's first earrings. I was just gonna pierce my belly button, but this works too.
I guess there's no requirement that it's piercing your ear, as long as I think the requirement is that it's piercing your flesh somewhere.
Well,
I'll get a nose piercing.
the way I thought about it though was like it's like a the idea is you're meant to be able to hear and respond, so it should be fairly close to your ear, like a headset or something. So just down in the belly button, all you hear is just like the occasional growling. So- All right, Alex, do your worst. Stab my ear, please.
Alex will just grin.
All right,
No, don't smile. It makes it worse.
You get joy out of this.
this is payback.
It is. Okay, Jalen, take 12 points of damage.
No,
It's fine. I'm good
it-
at what I do.
it costs 1 damage in order to
Yeah, I was
in order to take a
gonna say, like,
piercing.
That's probably the most accurate thing. Like, yeah, that seems to make sense to me. Like a real life piercing being 1 damage exactly.
All right, Constitution saves roll for infection. No,
Ooh.
no, don't worry about that.
Make a
Ugh,
make a-
David, you're just giving me flashbacks.
make a charisma save to stop from crying.
You auto fail.
You're not
So
gonna
I think
plus
that-
9 in charisma.
Alex is just there like, you big baby, this doesn't even hurt.
Easy for you to say. You don't have ears.
Yeah, so I pierced like an eyebrow or something, like the brow bone, which is a much more painful area to pierce.
All right. So I think everyone gets their piercings. Everyone slots in their new earrings, and you guys now basically can walkie-talkie wherever you are. But
Do I have to like put my finger to my ear like I'm a secret agent?
Please.
if you want to,
Yes.
have to touch my brow
Wait.
bone?
Can we do like little what's it called? Oh, undercover names. We're just like
Oh,
over and out.
names.
Copy.
All right.
It's a pretty good idea.
All right.
You have to come up with a code name, though, Amanda.
Oh, okay.
Wait, for
I
all of
didn't
us?
think that far ahead. Hold on. For all of you?
Okay, so we got Aladdin, we got Boomerang, and we got
Yes.
Bone mama.
and what?
No, I'm not calling you that.
Just
this guy.
you could just do Bones, and
or just
Hothead.
Perfect.
Wait, what's
Yeah.
the last one?
Hothead.
Okay.
So yeah, we get Aladdin, Boomerang, Hothead, and Bones.
All
Does the
right.
story of Aladdin exist in your universe, David?
It does now.
it's a stage.
Does now?
Yeah.
We watch it on DVD or on Blu-ray whenever we go into Jalen's
Yeah.
little world.
No, come on. We're in a fantasy realm. It's obviously VHS.
Oh right. Okay. Sorry.
What you don't know is that Jalen's room is actually just empty except for a TV that plays that movie on repeat.
Yeah.
I still
Oh,
cry.
that's
every
good.
time. Uh,
And if you even mention the live action version, you're out.
You just say the words Will Smith, he loses it.
Yeah.
all right.
All right, shall we go check in, see if this is actually going to work?
Yeah,
Sure.
because now you guys have the all important ability to unify your intent.
So now we go to no, not Bombara. Sorry, Calatan, right?
We pick back up at Calatarn's place. Okay. So we pick back up at Calatarn's place. You guys walk in. Calatarn already has the stuff ready. I assume you guys would have told her that you got the earrings coming, so she has the stuff all set up. If you guys are ready, we can start the ritual and get this thing fixed.
All right, here's hoping nothing goes terribly wrong and we all leave with the same amount of scale as we walked in with.
So, Calatarn explains this is going to be difficult. The magic. This is the magic of an idol. I suspect the magic doesn't like to change to begin with, and I imagine magic this old is going to have even more resistance. Be prepared. I will be guiding this, but I will need your power to make this work.
Absolutely. We'll try to stay in sync as much as we can.
So she sets up the candles and gets everything set up for this. Basically, so you guys all are sitting around the ritual book. So Calatarn leads you in this ritual and then instructs everyone to close their eyes.
Okay.
When you open your eyes again, you guys are in a room with a marble tiled floor. In the center, there is the ritual book again, and you basically look around and you see everyone in the room. I think. However, additionally, when Jalen gets up and moves around, there is a faint blue like after shadow from him.
Ooh.
And then from Hella, there's a faint red one.
Okay. And you said it's a marble room. Is there anything in it? Like, how big is it?
You guys cannot see the ends of it. It is
Interesting.
It is basically just a blank white room with just a ritual book in the middle, and then you guys.
And no Calatarn.
Calatarn's there.
Okay.
Interesting. Does anyone else have any auras, or is it just
It's
Helen.
just Jalen and Hella.
Oh, there's a lot of things I want to try, but I don't want to interrupt any rituals or what's going on.
Calatarn says, "All right. Here we can actually work on the magic itself." And she opens the book, and out of it spring like basically holograms of like magical symbols and like and the math of the universe. She says, "Okay, this will take some time, and I will need assistance. But most importantly, what I need you guys to do right now is protect me." As she says that, wisps of black smoke start to appear around you, or like in a circle around you guys, as out of these black smokes kind of coalesce into shadowy, snake-like figures.
Whoa.
And we can roll initiative.
Yes.
All right.
23.
Hey, I got an 18.
8. David's like, the room is white with tiles, and it's like, oh, well, I can just load in a grid. I don't even need to make a backdrop.
I got a 13.
All right. So, Calatarn is at the book. What's going to happen is every turn she will roll a Arcana check in order to progress the ritual. If you give her a spell slot, that adds a plus to whatever roll she's making.
Okay.
So by default, Calatarn has a +6 to this Arcana roll. DC is going to be 17. So she needs to roll an 11 or higher normally in order to progress it. And you need to get 6 progression. So you need 6 successes.
Okay.
If you spend your action, you can give her a spell slot and then give her an increased bonus to that next roll for that success. When you guys reach 6 successes, then the combat will be over.
All right.
All the while, more and more of these guys will be spawning around you.
Oh,
Interesting.
okay. Fantastic.
All right, and then
Before, can I like do an action, like cast a spell before we had entered?
Sure.
Like once the bad guys
you,
are showing up.
you can start with a thing.
Cool. I'm gonna cast Spirit Shroud on myself.
Sounds good.
And it's going to deal radiant damage, if that matters.
I don't think it will specifically.
I'm gonna also do one, and cast Armor of Agathis on myself.
Good stuff.
So I'm doing it at 2nd level, so I get an additional 10 hit points, and anything that does a melee attack against me, they take 10 cold damage.
Sounds good. Matt, what's the radius on Spirit Shroud?
I think it's just
I don't
self.
have it. It is whenever I make a melee attack,
Okay.
it does 1d8 extra damage. Oh wait, no, this is at 3rd, so it's extra 3d. No, every 2 slots above 3rd. Yeah, so it does an extra 1d8 of damage every time I attack.
Okay.
And then any creature that takes damage can't regain hit points, and I can any creature that I can see. Wow, any creature of your choice that you can see that starts its turn within 10 feet of me has its speed reduced by 10 feet until my next turn.
That's pretty cool, actually.
All right.
So yeah, a little 10-foot radius.
All right. So first up is Alex.
Okay, let's see here. Decide what I want to do. Trying to remember all of my different paladin things. It's been too long since I was in combat. Okay.
There's currently 5 guys, 5 shadows that have appeared.
Okay. So at least one of them is in a 10-foot radius of me, correct?
Sure. Yeah.
Let's see. So that one is trying to think of the best way to do this, because okay, if I can at least do one of my bonus actions here. I'm gonna go ahead and use Draconic Cry,
Okay.
which will at least affect this one within 10 feet of me. So all of my allies will have advantage on attack rolls against that enemy. And I'm gonna go ahead and give my action to Calatarn.
Okay. What level spell slot are you giving her?
I will give her. I'm gonna give her a level 2 spell slot.
Okay. Sounds good. All right. Next up is Jalen.
All right. You said that these creatures we're going against are like ghostly.
Yeah, they're made of shadow.
Okay, so full disclosure, what I wanted to do was make a wind wall around Calatarn so that they can't get
Okay.
past in like a donut. But I don't know, like, I guess, I don't know if you'd allow just like a bit of a wisdom or intelligence, something just to kind of get an idea of whether that would even be helpful in this situation.
Can you curve walls like
Yeah.
that?
Yeah, you can paint any of the wall spells in any shape you want them to be.
Okay, well, hear me out, because I have Wall of Light, and I was thinking of doing the same thing.
Oh, very. In fact, because Wall of Light is more likely to be effective because it says specifically in the spell, David. It just says creatures in gaseous form can't pass through it. But so that's like that, as in like they literally physically can't get through it. But if it's like more of a ghostly thing, I don't know whether they could interact with physical stuff. Yeah.
I'm gonna say for the purposes of this, they are solid enough to be able to hurt you and attack you. So I don't think that's gonna affect as much. However, I would say you get the impression that they will continue. They basically their goal is to probably kill all of you.
Okay.
So if you put a wall in their way, they will choose to go through it if they can't get around it. So
Okay.
basically, like if you want to have like that like guaranteed damage bit, go for it. Or like I don't remember exactly what when one wall does. Is it also like make them prone and stuff like that?
Basically, if a creature tries to walk through it, they have to make a strength saving throw or take 3d8 bludgeoning or half on a success. So it's a decent bit of damage, but it's more like projectiles can't go through it.
Yeah.
I don't think there's any prone thing.
Yeah. So it's not going to stop them getting through, but you probably would suspect that it's going to be a decent idea.
All right. I guess in that case, I guess I could if they're not just zeroing in on Calatarn exclusively. Maybe I'll even try and crit.
I think that you get the sense that they're intelligent enough to know that they need to kill you guys first.
Okay. In that case, I'll create a massive wall around all of us. In that case, so
All right. How long can the wall be?
up to 50 feet.
Probably 60 feet.
Yeah.
Oh, 50. Okay.
All right. Let's see what we can do.
I don't know. I don't know if you're tall. So I mean, divided by 3 to get the like 3.14 or whatever to get the diameter. I guess I can make the wall just on 2 sides, but that allows us to focus our attacks a bit better.
Because
Well, if you want to put your wall on 2 sides, I can put my wall on the other 2 sides.
Yeah, wait, that's fun. Okay, yeah, David, could I draw that? So basically two corners of a yeah, perfect.
Yeah, that would be 40 feet worth of wall if you do that.
All right.
You might want to. Can you do? Well, I guess that'd be a little bit too far, right? If you did it like 1 square farther out. Where's the ruler? Like this. That's 25. You can do that still, right?
That's 50 feet if you do like that.
Yeah, let's do it. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Let's draw it that way. Perfect. And then that way also I can catch that one right below Alex. I can that way I can catch that guy in it. So he immediately has to make the save.
Well, hold on. So that one, you should let me do mine there because mine does damage as soon as it's cast.
Mine. Yeah.
Oh, it does.
we got
Okay.
it.
Yeah.
All right, so that's amazing. David, could you make a strength saving throw for that dude, please?
Will do. 7.
Okay, he will take 3d8, which I will roll for you now. 11 bludgeoning damage. So he takes the full thing,
Okay.
and because he failed, I think that means he is pushed back. My map's just frozen.
Okay.
Let's see. Oh no, okay, it doesn't stop him from going through it. He just has to take that damage. Fantastic.
Sounds good. All right. All right. It is now Calatarn's turn. She currently has a +2 for that spell slot, so it's going to be a +8 roll. You just need to beat a 17. That does it.
Let's
All
go.
right.
Ooh.
You guys have reached 1 success.
We need 6
We got this.
successes.
6 successes. All right. Elvis, your turn.
Okay. Hold on. Can I give Palatine a bardic inspiration die? Would that do anything?
Yeah, that'll definitely work.
Okay. And yeah, okay. Wait.
So that's your bonus action for the inspiration.
Yeah. Let's see. Okay, so if I were to like okay, how far away are these guys right now? Like
The closest guy to you is about 10 feet away.
okay, 10 feet. Is so like if I were to try to like use a weapon on them, would that just like go through them or
I mean, it seemed that the wind wall hurt the one down below, so your weapons will probably work just fine.
I will start by seeing about like using my boomerang, try to see if like can I hit like more than one. I'm gonna like I don't know what their I guess if they're like if I can see if will go around and hit more than one of these
Let's see.
guys.
I think we decided that so the boomerang is a single target thing. However, you can always recall it to your back to your hand, and then you can hit him again on the way back.
All right. Okay, I'll try that.
All right. So go ahead and roll. Let's see. It's going to be a +8 to hit.
Okay. Wait. So.
Oh, Elvis.
That was damage. It doesn't count.
Okay. 24.
That'll hit.
Okay, now roll your damage.
Okay. And then roll my damage. Okay.
Yeah. So we got 4 plus. Go ahead and add 5 to that because this should be a magic weapon. There, I fixed it on your sheet. So that's going to be 9 damage, and then he's going to make a save on the way back. Fails it, so go ahead and do the damage again.
Okay. 2.
All right. You've done as much damage as the wind wall did.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Next is Hella.
Sweet. Well, my wall is better because it can be 60 feet.
No.
So I'm going to do my wall here and here.
All right. Do you have a wall of light, you said?
I do have a wall of light.
That's awesome.
It's 10 feet tall and 5 feet thick. And it blocks line of sight.
All right.
And basically, like, it's not on top of anybody, so it doesn't do any of this thing this turn. But if somebody ends its turn within the wall, they have to make a saving throw, a con save. If they fail, they take 48 radiant damage and are blinded for 1 minute.
That's amazing.
And until the spell ends, I can use an action to shoot a beam of radiant light at any creature within 60 feet of it.
Fun.
Ooh.
All right.
Yeah. And I'm going to use my And I think that just uses my oh. Alright, cool. I'm pretty sure that just uses like a
I believe
Yeah, it
that's
does. And then-
your action, yeah.
Yeah, and then I'm going to, as a bonus action, use the because I have the where is it down here? Reach to the blaze. I'm going to cast Flame Blade as well,
Fun. All right.
and so I am now. He's got a big wall of light, and Hella's got a sword that's made of fire, and he's surrounded by like black shadowy wisps.
That's wild.
All right. Bad guy's
And I will
turn.
pass it.
First things first. All right. So what happens when the thing crosses through the wall?
Which one?
The light wall first.
I don't think anything happens if they cross it. It just says if they end their turn, and it's when the wall appears, each creature in its area, a creature that ends its turn in the wall's area takes damage,
Oh, okay.
but they cannot see through it.
All right.
So I guess if any of us has any way of shoving creatures or pushing them in some way, we can definitely try and shove them into your wall to end their turn there.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what? Like if we were to be like, turn this off. Back to this. If we were like standing here and like they can't see physically and they walk into you, does that end their movement for the turn?
They can choose to move around you, but they're gonna stop to attack you.
Perfect. Then in that case, I'm going to stand against the wall.
All right. So we got this one coming in here. This one's gonna move forward to attack Alex, and this one's gonna move through the wind wall to attack Alex
So
as well.
could he do a strength save real quick?
This one's gonna move through both, I think. Or no, just the wall of light. So what does the wind wall do to this guy who moved through it?
Could he do a strength save just to avoid? Well, yeah, this is for the damage.
The other two will need to
12.
Okay, he takes 7 points of bludgeoning.
Okay. Nice. All right, and then we're gonna get some attacks off. So 2 against Alex. First attack is a 25. Second attack is a 10. All right.
Second one does not.
All right. First attack deals 6 damage to you, and how much armor of Agathis does he take?
I have 4 left.
Or no, how much damage do you take from your armor of Agathis attack?
He takes 10.
Okay, so he dies.
Oh,
All right.
rookie mistake.
Excellent.
All right, we got one attack against Jalen. Does a 20 hit?
Unfortunately, yes.
All right, Jalen takes 9 damage.
Ooh, okay.
All right, we got one attack against Elvis. An 8 probably does not hit you. And one attack against Hella. 22 to hit.
That hits.
All right, you take 4 damage. Or 6 damage.
All right.
And how much damage do you take for ending his turn in the wall of light?
Hold on. Let me press a button. Too many things. Scrolling. Clicking. Oh, you're fine. He takes creature that ends its turn. Yeah, 48 radiant damage.
Okay, go ahead and roll that for me.
15. Wow.
All right. He's still alive, but not great. At the end of their turn, more guys spawn. You guys can't see the ones past the wall of light, but more spawn.
That's all right.
Huh? Oh, and just to ask Matthew, what does the Spirit Shroud do?
It makes it so when I hit people, they take
Okay.
more damage. At the end of my turn, anyone I see has 10 feet
Nice,
less
okay.
movement on their turn.
All right. Back to Alex.
Excellent. So I'm going to scoot over one because Hella decided to leave my circle. So I'm going to scoot over one. I'm going to cast 3rd level spell, Spear. Everything in a 30 30 cone, 30
Okay.
foot cone has to make a 15 wisdom save or become frightened. Anything that is within 10 feet of me cannot move. But my allies that are in 10 feet from me, yeah, all of my allies are going to be immune to my fear because they're in my
That's awful.
aura radius.
Which way are we doing the cone?
Yeah. So I think your best bet is going to do it this direction because then you'll get these 4 or these 5 actually.
I think it has to be centered from her.
Right.
It centers from me.
Yeah. So the cone will get at least these 4, if not this one up here as well.
Mhm.
When it says a 30-foot cone, does that mean 30 feet across or 30
Long.
feet long?
Both.
It's
Oh.
like it's 90 degrees, I think.
So it's like
It's an equilateral triangle with a 30-foot on each side.
interesting.
Yeah. So, actually, yeah.
Is it-
If you center it right, it will reach to all 5 guys.
Excellent. That's the plan.
Amazing.
All right. They have to make wisdom saves, you say?
Yep. They have to beat a 15.
5d20. All right. What
Wait.
do we got?
I don't think
3 of them pass. One of them passes very badly, so he's going to make another one also fail. So, all right. So 3 of them fail. These 3 here are failed. The 2 at the very edge pass.
Okay. So none of these are in my conquest aura either, though. So they will just want to flee.
Right. So they'll do that on their turn.
And then
Uh-huh.
I will go ahead and use as my bonus action another Draconic Cry against this guy. I can't. The guy that's in 10 feet of me. So
Okay.
everyone has advantage on attacks against him.
Sounds good. All
And
right.
that'll be my turn.
Jalen.
Okay. I think the guy that just poked me, I'm going to be a bit annoyed with him. Eldritch Blast will not work within 5 feet, is that right? Or at least I'll have disadvantage.
Only on targets with basically. Yeah. If you want to shoot the guy directly in front of you, you'll disadvantage. But you can shoot other guys perfectly fine.
Right, okay. Yeah, in that case... Yeah.
And you'll have advantage on hunting this guy down here, and this guy because he's afraid.
Yeah, okay.
And can see his source of fear.
I'll do 1 blast for each of them because I've got 2 blasts at this level. So, first, I guess if I go for the guy above Amanda first. Okay. That's first. I'll just roll the second one for advantage. Yeah, I'll take 23 to hit.
Okay. Do your damage.
All right. That's 13 damage for that attack.
All right. He's
Amazing.
down.
And then I'll go for the guy next to Alex. And all right.
You had
Yep.
an advantage.
So, 25 to hit.
Hits.
And the
Ooh.
damage for that one will be 10 Eldritch Blast damage.
All right. Not quite down, but he's dissipating.
Fantastic.
But not quite down yet.
All right, I think that's all for me. I'll stay put because I don't want to get an attack of opportunity, so I won't be moving right now.
All right. Kalataran's turn. She is going to do her roll. D20 plus 6. And we'll see if she needs to use that inspiration dice. Nope, she doesn't. All right. So 2 successes, and she still has the inspiration.
Nice.
Elvis.
Can I use polymorph on one of the one above Jalen?
You can, yes. What do you want to
Polymorph?
Yes. I'm getting a little creative here. Okay.
Creativity is the best. Go for it.
That's true.
I want to turn him. Can I just turn him into a goat?
You can, yes.
All right. Wait, hold on.
Is that the?
Wait, okay, wait. It can be any form, right? Like
Yeah.
it doesn't have to be a creature.
I mean,
Or
You can
like,
turn
just-
into
it's
you can
kind
turn
of
into a potted plant if you want to.
that's what I was thinking. I was like, can I turn him into a carrot?
A carrot.
Yes, you can turn him into a carrot.
Make a friend for your carrot.
Yeah.
All right. He's gonna try and make that saving throw.
I really hope he fails.
Yeah, that fails. All right. He's
Oh
gone.
yeah. Oh yeah.
So Jalen is like got this monster like looming over him, like coming down with its sword, and the next thing you know, you're and then like punk, and there's just a carrot on the ground in front of it.
How edible is this carrot right now?
Oh no.
Can I eat this carrot and regain hit points?
Yeah.
I mean, if you want to.
What is the healing property of a monster carrot?
If it takes damage,
Yeah, if we're going up don't starve rules, then you'll lose sanity, but you'll heal.
Worth it. I'm already insane.
We suddenly switched, what campaign we're on. Now we are on a Call of Cthulhu. Your sanity is important.
No, it's okay. I'll cast Intellect Fortress. We're fine.
Oh, hey, very nice.
All right. Hella, your turn.
Cool. Remind me. When you have two weapons, attacking with your second hand weapon is a bonus action?
Yes.
Cool. In that case, I'm gonna slap this little dude right in front of me with my offhand weapon.
Okay.
Which, if I can click on this here, and then, did that do a thing?
Oh,
there we go.
yeah, that hits. And
Cool.
kills him. All right.
Sweet. And then I'm gonna walk through the wall of light, which does not hurt me,
Nope.
and hit this guy with my actual weapon.
All right.
I'd like this to go away so I can click on that to hit. 25.
That hits.
Cool. And then damages.
All right.
Cool. And then I've now attacked with fire twice, so I'm going to go ahead and activate the Flames of Phlegothos ability.
All right.
So now that I have done that, I'm not just surrounded. Oh, I forgot to do the extra 1d8
Spirit Shroud.
because of the
Yeah.
Hold on. Do. Bam. An 8.
Nice. This thing
Okay.
is.
And then also
Yeah.
with the Flames of Phlegothos, I am now wreathed in flames as well as spooky ghosts. And at the end of until the end of your next turn. While the flames are present, any creature within 5 feet of me that hits me with a melee attack takes 1d4 fire damage.
All right. Sounds good. Are you going to stay there, or are you going to head back inside the wall?
I will go back inside the wall.
All right.
And now that I've seen where these dudes are, I'm going to stand right here and try and intercept that dude.
Okay. I think he's going to try and get an opportunity attack on you.
Oh, he didn't die?
Not quite.
Oh, all right, that's fine.
Did he hit you though? No.
No, he does not.
All right. So everyone's going to move in. But
Oh.
Afraid guy can't.
Perfect. Everybody stand in the wall.
Afraid guy has to run.
You're
He
right.
runs away
Wait,
off screen.
what if he can't see the thing he's afraid of?
No, it's not me that they're afraid of. The spell casts an image of their greatest fear.
Yeah.
So it's probably just his
Okay.
mother standing there.
Right.
How do things without
When are you
context
gonna make
just
something of
be
yourself?
afraid?
No!
You're always my second favorite child.
Oh no.
Oh wait. Yeah, that's fine. I forgot I can attack twice, but it's fine. We'll move on.
All right. /R5d20.
There are too many things to keep track of.
What's the DC for the wind wall?
17.
All right, all of them fail. Roll damage for all of them.
Okay, I'll just roll one.
Get wrecked.
I'll just roll what damage once, so save on.
Yeah,
rolling.
sure.
All right, 18 damage each.
Okay.
Oh, that's
All of them are basically dead already.
Insane. I probably should have rolled a concentration check when I took 10 points of damage, so I think I'll roll the con save just while I'm thinking of it. Otherwise, that damage would all be undone. Okay, yeah, I pass. So I'm still the wall is still up for now, but
Okay.
if I take damage again, it'll probably go down soon.
All right. So first things first. 2 attacks against Hella. Oof. One of them is going to miss and attack the other one. So this guy just dies. So Hella doesn't get hit. We got 1 attack against Jalen.
Carrot?
Is going to hit this guy, and this guy dies.
No.
No, we ate carrot.
Okay.
And then we got 2 attacks against Alex.
Okay. Nope.
14,
He
19.
The 19 hits me, but he also dies.
Why is everyone dying?
Hey,
Oh yeah.
are these guys considered humanoid, David?
Technically.
Okay.
Why?
I have an ability that is relevant when I kill the next one.
Okay. So the one that hits you deals to do 10 damage to you, and then proceeds to take damage from your armor agathis and dies.
Yep.
And this guy who missed is just sitting there. All right. I'm gonna get.
And that guy's got to take 30 damage.
Oh yeah, how much does he take?
4d8.
Oh, he dies.
2, 4, 6, 8.
Yeah,
Oh.
get wrecked that guy.
All right.
Incredible.
Get some new guys in.
Oh, there's even more. Oh, no.
Swarm fights is what's going on.
Killing someone with the wall counts as me killing them, right?
Yeah. Are you doing your
Cool.
accursed specter?
Yeah, I'm gonna do that just before we go. I summoned that dude that just died. So like now he's surrounded in fire and spooky ghosts, and there's a giant wall of light, and now he just summons one of the spooky ghosts we just killed to be his friend and fight for us.
Fun. All right. I will get you a spooky ghost friend.
Thanks.
Music for this episode was Voice of Nature and Sad by Les FM and was distributed by Pixabay.com. Thank you for listening to this episode of The Grove. If you enjoyed this episode, you can subscribe to our YouTube channel to find more episodes and other Grove-related content.